we're breaking down the core AWS storage services for the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam, specifically how to differentiate between S3, EBS, EFS, and FSx. The exam will test your ability to choose the right service for a given scenario. So understanding the fundamental difference between object, block, and file storage is critical. Amazon S3 is object storage. Think of it as a place to store and retrieve whole files, like images, videos, backups, or static website assets. You access these objects via an API, not by mounting it like a traditional drive. A classic exam question involves hosting a static website. The answer is always S3. Remember that S3 is not suitable for installing an operating system or for workloads that require low-latency transactional access. Next is Amazon EBS, which provides block storage. This is the virtual hard drive for your EC2 instance. It's where you install the operating system, databases, or any application that needs fast, persistent, block-level storage. The most important exam trap to avoid is confusing EBS with other services. An EBS volume can only be attached to a single EC2 instance in a single availability zone. If you see a scenario that requires a boot volume or a high-performance database on a single EC2 instance, your answer is EBS. Then we have file storage, which includes Amazon EFS and Amazon FSx. This is like a shared network drive. The key feature tested on the exam is that multiple EC2 instances can access and modify the same files at the same time. This is the main difference from EBS. The exam will try to trick you by asking you to choose between EFS and FSx. The distinction is simple. EFS is for Linux-based instances using the NFS protocol, while FSx for Windows File Server is for Windows instances using the SMB protocol. FSx also has an option for Lustre, which is for high-performance computing. But for the CCP exam, the Linux versus Windows distinction is usually enough. A common confusion point is when to use EFS versus S3. EFS is for shared file system access from multiple servers collaborating on files, whereas S3 is for storing and retrieving objects over the internet. For a simple mental shortcut on the exam, remember this phrase: EBS is for booting, S3 is for storing, and EFS is for sharing. This helps you quickly categorize the primary use case. The exam will present scenarios, not definitions, so focus on matching the workload requirement, like a single instance boot volume, static asset storage, or a shared file system for multiple Linux servers, to the correct service. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.